the first.
Separates your shadows from my soul as these walls begin to fold. Head lost in the silence, cold stars illuminate the secrets on your tongue and the poison in my lungs. Passage ends, a new road begins. The further I descend, your labyrinth.
Hello, and welcome everybody. Welcome back to Town League. Welcome back to Season 5. And welcome to this lovely match tonight between Carlstad Kings and Noetic. And as you all know that I'm Tyrell, joining me tonight will be the lovable Soul. How are you doing over there on the West Coast?
Hey, I'm doing great. I'm ready for this matchup. Casting Noetic once again, the most exciting team, in my opinion, in this Talent League major so far.
Well, long to stay. Back to back champions. So, well, they're surely going to stay on and they're surely going to try to look and defend their title today a bit against Carlstad Kings, as they recently just qualified from the minor towards the major as well. So congratulations on them. And obviously from there on, they're now fighting on the major. They're now finding a spot for the playoffs in order to succeed, obviously, and maybe take that title away from Noetic. And I think today is maybe a good proving ground for them. And as you all know, majors are 2 maps. And speaking of 2 maps, let's go check them out. Which 2 maps are going to be played, Sol?
Looks like it's going to be Cafe and Consulate today. If you just look at the lovely screen letting you know who banned what, it looks like we're going to go to Cafe first as the Kings want to go there. Noetic surprisingly chose Consulate out of all the remaining maps that were available. The last 3 were Clubhouse, Coastline, and Consulate. They decided to go to Consulate. Interesting stuff there. I'm glad we're going to see some variety today on the map picks. In terms of what we've seen from both teams, no team has gone to either map. So it'll be interesting.
Well, interesting indeed. And you already know my excitement for Consulate. So, but Cafe, I mean, it's an all-time favorite classic, and it's been something I've been seeing now way too many times as well. But either way, you know what? Maybe let's check on the team, see if they're ready, and if so, then we might can just start off and just gonna skip over the all long talk. And well, with that being said, the lobby is getting started. Let's go straight into operator ban phase, and as you know, it's time for me to bash on the team that's gonna ban Thatcher.
Yes, let's see what it's going to be. Who's it going to be? Is Noetic going to play into the hands of Carlstad, or are they going to go off the beat of the drum here and ban someone different and force Carlstad to ban the Thatcher here?
Well, we're gonna have to wait and see. And well, obviously, since creativity is not a thing, and since apparently you all don't know how to play, of course the Thatcher's getting banned, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, typical ban. If we look at Noetic's last couple of matches, they did ban Thatcher a lot, so not surprising there. As we see a Capital go through, not too sure what the thought process of banning the Capital on Cafe was. Possibly to play on that pixel area towards that bathroom side on the top floor, as we see Mira getting banned on our first defender.
See, here's the thing. I'd rather ban one of the Harpijahs instead of Capital, but
yeah.
Well, interesting choices. Mira's gonna go off the board, and the same goes for what my 2 operator bans, I would say, are, for me at least, quite common, and for me quite logical to pick. But then again, I'm someone who's still like 2 years back in an old meta. But
No,
nevertheless, let's gonna go take a look on which side Noetic is gonna pick first for the defense. Carlstad King will prep themselves up for their attack, and well, not their usual side to start with. Kitchen and kitchen service. Quite interesting.
A little bit of an offsite to start here, maybe trying to throw Carlstad Kings off a little bit. Maybe they're expecting the top floor, but we saw a cheeky little 6 pick to an Echo. As we all know, the new operator from North Star is not playable as of right now.
That indeed, and
need to locate and defuse bombs.
Well, with that being said, let's gonna dive in and see on how they're gonna prepare themselves up. Obviously, I would say not really a typical site, given that you can play quite close as an attacker because just roughly about a room away from the bomb site. So, but then again, opening, getting in there, getting a plant done, still quite tricky. Still a lot to do, especially given you got a sledge on you in the form of scars. There might be also the good opportunity to just go all the way from top floor and gonna go down this way. But then again, as soon as you're gonna go top floor, you gotta make sure you gotta be quick. You gotta be efficient because there's nothing, you just can't sort of like waste your time on just clearing out top floor way too much. This gotta be really go in like less than a minute, preferably, because that time you're gonna lose top floor, you're gonna lose it down when trying to go for a plant, and I'm telling you, those are even just 2 seconds are the ones that can decide for victory as an attacker.
Yeah, we'll see if Noetic wants to do a roaming potential, waste the time of the attackers here on the top floor. We'll see, but it doesn't look like that is the play so far.
Well, regardless of this, either way, generally, even if there's no one up there, there's no one bothering you, you still gotta be quick. Because, I mean, look at the timer. We're already down over 2 minutes, and they're still top floor. They're not even going on the middle. You gotta be quick, and let's really speed is key, especially for this attack. Even if there's no interference from Noetic's side, they still basically, get like a free minute that they've already wasted onto them.
Yeah, and it looks like Noetic knew this from the start, as we see Clutcher on the Echo and Grips on the Maestro. They're expecting a late execute here. Minute 30, they're finally on the second floor, and I think they're gonna start realizing that no one's on the roam. They're gonna just play kind of a turtle strat, a little bit on the soft roam there towards the red stairs. Mute's gonna look like he's gonna try and get cheeky. No, okay, good. Someone getting a more vertical angle, and an unfortunate team kill comes through. With a minute left, 5v4 already, Grips is gone. I wonder what happened there. Not sure what Nako was looking at or seeing. Potentially got scared.
As someone, who is good, who's, let's say, technically on the same org with Grips, I disapprove from your team kill on this one. Shame on you. But yeah, with that out of the way, Scars is already now opening up the floors, giving himself the vertical angles, forcing out the defenders of Noetic to relocate, going outside of the site. As there's quite big danger to getting shot and killed from there. But with 30 seconds left, there is not really much from Carlstad Kings they can do right now. The only thing is now drop down onto the freezer, onto the meat grinder, and this is just gonna go absolutely. It's gonna go a hack and slash. Smokes are gonna come out from blue, trying to cover up this Christmas time. Right there is explosive gonna go hop over, and now 10 seconds is they're gonna need to do for the plan, but Sky's gonna open us up by taking out Scars, slowing down the attacker. Sky's coming in for the further one onto blue. As Croc's gonna go onto Axel, removing them all the way. Nako finally gonna go down, and ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it. Noetic's gonna win without even a loss.
Yeah, typically when you start an execute, you don't want the bomb planner to go first, and the bomb was down with less than 30 seconds. That's not ideal for Carlstad Kings. Noetic win that round, and like you said, you called it. From the start, they didn't really have that much time to play on that execute. They got vertical control with 40 seconds left. That's not ideal.
Well, mistake from Carlstad Kings right there. I mean, I keep praying, speed is king.
Yeah, I would definitely agree. Yeah, most definitely. As Noetic's gonna go third floor now, bar cocktail. We'll see how Carlstad wants to play this. We've seen, or at least I've seen, a lot of teams play the two hatches on top and the skylight, trying to find a way into that piano stage area you see our lovely observer looking at right now. I want to see some sort of different variation, but I don't think we'll see that. We see the Habana being played, which is interesting. I think Ace, in terms of this map, potentially is the better operator. You can just kind of throw his Selma charges instead of having that X Kairos thing. She's got to pull it out. She's got to shoot the X-Kairos, and then she can draw it away. That doesn't,
What?
really help. Oh,
Well, this is how you're gonna
okay.
deny spawn peaks. Clutch are getting immediately
Yeah.
taken out by
Wow,
someone.
that was quick. Okay, so already a decent round from Carlstad, expecting that. Good from them. They already got the first pick off right when they spawned in. Awesome stuff. We see them on the top floor already. Gonna get these hatches open. Let's see how they want to execute.
Nope. Stars, you gotta hit it, and now he's gonna do it. Let's see. Second time's a charm. Yes, it's going to be. But going a bit back onto the ace. See, the thing is with Hibana, you have one great advantage, and that's that the ADS won't take out your hard breach device. So
Yes, very true.
therefore, makes quite good sense for Divine to pick Hibana right there as well. Free speed, very good gun. You got a secondary as well that can pew pew automatically. So you're sitting on a quite good advantage, quite good character. And let's be honest, 5-year-old now, still proving to be one of the most used and really most played operators right there. As the Gavishit's now gonna get popped of leaving Grips a bit out in a worse position, but he can still play around with that bathroom. He has those line of sights. He can definitely work around with. The question is whether somebody has the balls enough to peek him.
I don't think they will. He's in a really good spot. Laser gates towards that top piano area. Someone's already in Cigar. I don't know if they know of his location. He's just laying down like a sneaky little snake, as well as the Rooney of Grips laying down. Now behind that deployable shield in the bathroom. They popped the second Goyle shield. The only shield up is in this bathroom, but there are 2 ADSs here waiting and ready.
Right now, still holding the position, still wasting great time. This is just such a massive power position that once you got it clear, right, then you can move forward. But if you're not gonna clear it out, you're pretty much dead stuck on it. And seeing now how the time's gonna topple, Grips gonna come out with the kill onto Axa, but immediately gets a trade on from someone. Finally removing him on that position. Nako's gonna go down as well. The smoke not yet to be using his smoke canister as they could now. Great potential, but now there comes the big one from players Noetic, so that's gonna be Divine who's gonna punish Skies for that little cheeky attack, leaving effectively Crack the only one alone right now from Noetic's side. As Carlstad's gonna go now in. Nako's back on his seat, 20 HP. As smokes are gonna come out, everything's gonna go to a blind now with blue planting. Crack's gonna use to rotate. You look at that, he's gonna get this shot as well. He's gonna get scarred. Someone's gonna take Crack. Nako's the only one defense, and no, blue is gonna shut him down. Leaving it out. And Carlstad Kings are gonna make this attack work.
Yeah, what a great stuff from someone there, getting the triple kill, really paving the way for that execute there for Carlstad on that top floor. Looks like Noetic wants to go back there, possibly seeing something that they could do better. Nako went down. He had all 3 smoke canisters in his back pocket still. You want to use those canisters to your advantage, especially when the attackers have some sort of control on that top floor, especially when someone's getting a 3K towards that Sakar side of the top floor.
Yes.
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
My brain just shut down for a sec.
No worries.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not like I have much in it. Anyway, but something probably these guys right here, these 10 guys, they probably have more brain than me right now when playing. But as a Noetic, we're gonna go try and defend this up for this bar side again. It looked pretty good for them, but just towards the last 30 seconds, they just lost a bit too much on the manpower, and that's really got them into a sticky situation right there. So there's a chance for them to make it go around as well, but Carlstad Kings, as they're gonna attack it now, they should be able to know, all right, this is what we need to watch out, this is what we need to do. And there's great potential for them to just hit even harder on Noetic.
Yeah, I think the difference is that they're not going to spawn peek this time around. That man advantage really played in favor of Carlstad that last round. So, you know, it is a 5v5 with the round just starting. We're seeing the same sort of attack here as Scars is going to get the first sledge open. I think he learned from his last time around on this site. What a perfect start.
Perfect start indeed, as Divine still on those windows at piano. Drone's gonna be chucked in, trying to spot out that corner, and surprise, surprise, the setup still hasn't changed. There's still grips to deal with in this massified, fortified position.
Yeah, I like this position a lot. You saw last round a lot of flashes being thrown, being caught by those ADSs. I think there's one towards that Pixel Goyo shield. Oh, and Grips gets taken down by a nade. The Goyo shield gets popped, and he's just not in the right position. That is unfortunate. Great nade there, though, from Axel.
Great nade indeed, and Grips. That shouldn't have happened for them, as Noetic now lost really a key position. And Carlstad Kings, they have now a bit more freedom. They can now go a bit more aggressive, but I guess it looks like from the wall hack I see, it looks like Noetic still trying to play this position slightly, still trying to gate it, but I think now it's completely lost. And now with 1 minute remaining, Carlstad Kings are in a nice, comfortable time-wise. And oh, you got Clutcher downstairs, and you got Skies hit this shot onto Haskell, making it a 4v4 again.
He is on low HP, but not getting refragged. That is gonna not work out for Carlstad with 50 seconds left. We see some X-Kairos getting popped off. Are they gonna get some sort of breach going? Doesn't look like it. Oh, they will. The mute jammer is gone. Getting a little area, getting some utility cleared. Great stuff so far from Divine. It looks like we're having a bit of trouble here.
Oh, never mind. Cerberus are back here, and Cerberus show us that someone has killed Skies. Making it a man advantage for Carlstad Kings, adding up to this. Crack's gonna fall into Divine. Scars is gonna find Clutcher, leaving all down to Neko. One more again. As the smoke of Noetic will try to make this one out, with Blue already planting, someone just gonna pick up the kill and make it another one. It's gonna go into a 2-1 lead now.
Yeah, it looks like Carlstad Kings know exactly how to attack that top floor. I'm sure Noetic's going to try and avoid that, possibly do a different strategy, as we saw the same strategy twice on that top floor. Not the best idea, especially when Carlstad did a great job the first time and the second time. So we'll see how Noetic plays it from now until the end of Cafe. Until then, they will go back to kitchen service and kitchen cooking, which they did fairly well the first time around. It'll be interesting to see how fast Carlstad can get down to that site, however.
If they reminded themselves on the first time, they should know, all right, Noetic doesn't play anything top floor. They might as well just go straightly up on in there and just gonna take over that spot, take over the position, and give themselves more time to play with. But then again, if Noetic's gonna be wise, since they've already pretty much seen it, they could try to play it out, they could try to run, they could try to waste a bit more time, force them into a bigger time crunch, but we're gonna have to wait and see. Setup not gonna change much, as well, if it ain't broke, there's no need to fix it.
Yeah, we're seeing the same operator lineup we saw the first time around. That Echo, that Maestro, Mute, Malusi, and Jaeger. Nothing too crazy from the attack either. I think we're seeing the same lineup as well. Someone's trying to see if someone is peeking. No one is. I think Noetic learned that lesson quite quickly.
So you're gonna go all the way from the top and gonna go all the way to the bottom in these remaining 2 minutes and 30.
I don't think that's going to end up very well for Carlstad Kings, as we were speaking on earlier. They have to do this really quick. Let's hope that they figure out that they don't really need to take very much time on these two top floors, as, you know, they got that in there fairly quickly on the top floor, just checking all their eyes and crossing their T's.
I'm not gonna
Haskell.
lie. I
Go
thought
for
that
it.
briefcase was just someone just
Oh
crouching.
my
For fuck's
gosh.
sake.
And that's why you're casting and not playing in this game.
Yeah, to be true, my eyesight is horrible. But still, I mean, if I'm playing like some more or less fun tournaments against probably teams and players that are more onto my more skill. But yeah, I mean, let's not forget we also have a producer that is a literal shield main and can't shoot, so I can bully him on that.
Yikes. That is some shade. We'll have a conversation about that after the match. As, you know, Scars is finally getting some vertical control with a minute 15 left. They get the hatch open. You know, they are going fairly quicker than last round for sure. They're just trying to force the defenders out of this site to try and catch them off guard. As Skies is in the bakery. They have the location of some utility of the defenders, but 50 seconds left. They really have to think about how they want to attack this site.
Well, Grenade's gonna chug in, is gonna be able to remove that evil eye, giving Carlstad King the advantage when planting. Nothing to deal with, no pesky laser eyes whatsoever. But I'm still waiting for them to go down and go for the plant, whilst Noetic is still playing quite heavily on bakery. Like, it looks like they're completely off. They don't seem to fully respond to react on it. We haven't seen really a good roam. So they're playing it very passively as the smokes are gonna come down now from Blue. As he's gonna just repeat the same. The LMG from Grip's not gonna be able to stop, but Crack gonna be able to stop the Vine. Giving them the advantage, but with 10 seconds left, Blue's gonna get blown out of the way, and Nako with the C4 picking up 2 as well. There's Crack's gonna take Askell, and Scars is the only one remaining. Is he gonna be able to? No, Nako is gonna take out Scars, and Noetic is gonna do a flawless.
What a flawless round. That C4 was so nasty. Oh my gosh. I was just going to say, too, they have to worry about the yokai drones. I guess they don't. They have to worry about the C4 at the end of the round. Great stuff for Noetic to, you know, bring this match back to 2-2. We're seeing them go to the second floor now, as I think they made a decision. The top floor isn't working out very well for them.
No, I don't think so. And really, reading and fireplace, if you have already a strong top floor hold, you're gonna benefit from going on that side. As really your attacks rely on taking that top floor, just attacking the same way as Bar, but just then adding another place and then go vertically to attack those library site. So if you're not able to waste good time upstairs, reading will be a tough one for you. But and again, Carlstad Kings can just say, alright, fuck it, we'll just go straight on the door, into library, plant it, and that's it. They get the defuse down, and then everything erupts into chaos.
That's, you know, in a beautiful world, that's what we want to see. But from what we've seen so far from Carlstad Kings, that's not the case. They've really just taken their time. We saw it last round. They did a really good job of, you know, taking that vertical control with a minute left. However, their executes really, really need to work on those, as, you know, 20 seconds left doesn't really work out for them, as we've seen so far, especially for the bottom floor.
Well, as Carlstad Kings are gonna make their way up all the way to the roof once more again for their attack. Really, I would say reading is gonna be now a bit the decider on how is it gonna end. Because if Noetic's gonna be able to win this, they probably will try to go again. Bar will probably gonna go up again, losing on it. But if Noetic loses and Carlstad King wins it, there's a good potential for them going 4-2 into their split. And I would say Carlstad King would set myself perfectly. But if we're gonna end up in a 3-on-3, like that's gonna be then second split. Whoever wins the first one pretty much has already won then the rest of this map. But we're gonna have to wait and see as Grips is playing a bit with the drone and then losing his attention right there. Someone is gonna be able to take him out. Not the start you want from Noetic. Losing your Roma already early on.
Yeah, definitely. We have one more Skies up here as well, but yeah, definitely not the best idea to pay attention to the drone. You want to pay attention to someone, as you know, he looks like the main entry factor. Getting another kill. What a headshot! Oh my god, onto Clutcher. The Cade is gone from this round. A minute 30, and it's already a 5v3 situation. This looks like a Carlstad King round. However, as we noted, we want to see how the execute goes.
Have located a bomb.
Very much indeed. But right now, a minute and 10 left. Skies is gonna drop. Nako should follow suit soon if you want to stay alive, if you want to waste. Still a minute for them to work for Carlstad Kings. That's okay for Noetic's side, but obviously want to lay further. But Carlstad Kings not like anywhere near cocktail. Like they should be going on. They should be trying to guns blazing it and trying to storm the position. But in the meantime, it looks like they're just gonna take the way onto train and trying to make it work. Obviously, not the best idea of long angles, but Nako, look at him. He's still downstairs. He's still reaping around, taking out Asco. Blue's gonna revenge him, though. Making it a 4 versus 2 as Crack's gonna find the vine. Cutting down on Carlstad Kings, and with less than 30 seconds. This is gonna go out all the way down to the last second.
Yeah, you know, 15 seconds left. 2v3 situation. Crack is low HP. Someone gets taken down. The bomb is going down. Yep, 2v2 situation. Iskar's gonna have this. He gets one, but not the second. Skies, oh, what a shot! Oh my god, bomb down. Skies, the clutch master, getting that defuse. It's gonna be 3-2. Noetic.
Defender mission successful.
Oh, that was quite close. That was quite close for Noetic. But in the end, they managed to clutch it out just at the right time.
Yeah,
Well,
that looked so good for Carlstad until those last remaining seconds.
onto to bar and cocktail. Let's see if this time finally Noetic can win it. If not, Carlstad Kings will win it, and then we're gonna have a 3-on-3 split. And this is exactly the one where I just could toss a coin. Obviously, then for the second half, and then that's gonna be it for the winner.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, we've seen 2 holds on this top floor. Carlstad looks like they know how to attack it. We're seeing the same operator lineup, possibly the same strat from Noetic. Let's see if they decide to hold different angles, perhaps, or I'm not 100% sure what their thought process is on that, but we'll see how it goes for them.
Try and error until it's gonna work, but let's see. Fingers crossed for Noetic's side.
5 seconds.
Let's see if they're gonna be able to pull this one out. If not, then that's something they're gonna have to work on for the future. As really losing bar cocktail is not, well, sort of like on your basics to win it, really. At least once it has to happen.
Most definitely. But, you know, the definition of insanity is trying the same thing over and over and expecting a different result.
Well, in that case, I believe we have the biggest insane community in the world. But as if we haven't seen any sort of change towards the strats, I would say, from the Noetic side, but we're gonna have to wait and see. Maybe they're gonna try to play it maybe a little bit more different. Setup's still gonna stay the same. Maybe try a bit more aggressive, try a bit more maybe lure or bait. I mean, we'll see. Nako already playing quite in a dangerous position, having that hatch open, having that hatch pretty much overseeing his position right there. So who knows, maybe a quick shotgun pop is gonna set them off to a great start.
Well, that was a dangerous little flash throw from the Habana of Divine, but gets that ADS burn, that Goyo shield taken down. Looks like we're seeing the same sort of stuff we've seen so far, but Nako gets the first pick this time around. 4v5 situation, a minute 40 left. Diffuser is down, however.
Have recovered their diffuser.
She's down, smoke's gonna come out, clutch taking that Divine. Nako now having to bounce between now two sides or more or less free. The hatches is well open and well, you better be dropping now. Otherwise those bullets from someone gonna hit you hard. But he's still trying to play out the position, and that's gonna cost him. Someone's gonna take him out, but Crack instantly with the refrag going from the red stairs.
Drone is ready.
Attackers recovered the bomb.
Askel and Scars are now only left to try to make this round work, to try to make this happen for Carlstad. As Askel will use his Gemini to destroy the laser, or at least deactivate it for a short time, as Grips is gonna have the long angle over that corner. Just waiting for them to go. Oh! Shots are hitting. This guy's getting quite the injure, but there you go. Askel's gonna go down with that diffuser, and the Sky's gonna pull it up. Goodbye, Scars and Noetic. Win it out on the 4-2 on the first half.
Oh my gosh. Skies, you are on one right now, my friend. Going into the attacking side of this cafe. Let's see what Noetic can do on this attack half. As Carlstad's going to go to the same site as we just saw Noetic on. We're seeing a Valkyrie and Maestro. Interesting adaptation.
For me, as an old school man, I know how to place the Maestro, but it's gotten a bit out of fashion.
Yeah.
Especially for bar. But
Whoa.
interestingly, Valkyrie getting picked up for an Oryx. I mean, do you know anything to do with him on this side?
You know, potentially they want to open that hatch, the top floor in piano, towards that stage side. Open up all the hatches you can, and for those of you that don't know, Oryx can definitely jump open hatches. So maybe they want to try and have Noetic worry about how Oryx is going to play. He might do a large roam, possibly some flanks late round. We'll see how it goes. You know, I think this is the first time I've seen an Oryx on this map for Talent League.
Discovered the location of a bomb.
Well, I surely can't recall seeing Oryx on Cafe anywhere, really.
Think about grenades now.
Or at least anywhere with a great of amount of effect. Maybe I've seen, but honestly, as the performance wasn't any there to justify him picking.
At 8,000 feet.
Yeah, I don't. We're gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna have to see how Askel will play this one out. I mean, the man currently sits on 1 and 6. I guess he's trying his best. He's gonna have to try everything as he can to get himself out of this horrible ditch. Right now, only someone really the guy to beat on Carlstad Kings side.
By attackers.
Yeah, I just think the Valkyrie might have been a better choice than this Oryx play, but he is playing this bottom pillar side, just seeing if he can catch anyone towards this red stairs. Nako of the Zofia possibly knows the location of one. He's getting some Zed pings, but they already have this red control. Minute 50 left. Let's see what kind of information they can gather.
Well, let's see. It's gonna go Skies already, at least on Cigar. And the red stairs is now open as well, and time-wise looks to be okay. As the Fanatic Scars holding down with that Goya shield with a few ADSs. Right there, using those little panels and the shield to see through, but Flashback's gonna come, Grenade's gonna come, it's gonna take him out, and those flames are gonna take him out, unfortunately. This guy's also gonna fall in the meantime, but that sucks for Scars. That Goya shield didn't work out for them at all.
Yeah, he thought he was in a good position, just a bit enough away to not get burned by that shield. Unfortunate, he was in the vicinity as Divine is taking his place in this bathroom area with the shotgun. Interesting, as we don't really see that shotgun on Goyo very much. We always see that Vector being played. Nako trying to keep cheeky on that white angle, getting some Zed pings on someone towards that cocktail side. Sledge has the angle. He just ADS as he could have potentially got that kill. Has 2 nades in hand, 30 seconds left. Doesn't look too good for Noetic. He's going down to low HP, 50 health. 3 of the attackers getting in. Are they going to go for that plant? Looks like they are.
Graham's gonna chalk through. It's not gonna be able to hit, but Divine's gonna be able to take out Clutcher. Blind is now going down. It's now diffuses now off as Nako is gonna get someone, but they're still gonna have to plant. Askel's gonna find Nako, and now it's all down to Grips, who is gonna be able to take out Askel. 1v2, there's not much time for planting. He needs to find the kills, but no, Blues has him covered. And Carlstad Kings is gonna win it out on bar straight off the gate.
Yeah, that looked fairly interesting from both teams there. You know, good for Carlstad to win out that top floor defense. It's going to be 3-4 going into their second defense as they're going to go first floor kitchen. We'll see how Noetic wants to play it, as I wonder if they're just going to go on a different approach than we saw Carlstad Kings on their attack do, as we saw them take top floor and, you know, waste a bit too much time on the execute. Let's see if Noetic wants to do it differently and possibly do what you've been looking for, which is just go straight onto the site.
I mean, if this would happen, then we're finding ourselves in a great, great spot.
Bombs as they can.
You exactly know why. I mean, I can't deny, as much as I've done so much in Siege, as much as I have been loving and hating it, I just like good as rushes, good as battle down, you know, just the way you see flooding site and COD. I can't help it. Everything just going on, everything going to chaos, and then it's pretty much the skill of each player who can shoot more straight, who can actually hit their shots, and who can make this work out.
Yeah, most definitely. And it looks like, you know, each team is showing that they have the potential to do just that. Obviously, Noetic just 1 round up, but that's not too far away for Carlstad Kings to, you know, tie up this round right here. But we're seeing Grips drone out this bakery side. It does look like they're going to try and do something with a, you know, straight horizontal push onto the site. And the first pick to Nako goes straight off. Nitro from Divine doesn't get anything.
Nothing much to get right there. As Noetic already now occupying the bakery site, flashbangs and grenades are ready to burn out any ADSs and a position, but no, there's a vertical opening. Someone's gonna get Grips. No.
Unfortunate. You know, someone has a really good angle. Nako gets a refrag. He gets 2. What a triple kill. 2v4. There's only 1 on site. Only 1. They have to worry about 1. They have to worry about the roamer as well. 1v4. The Vigil gets taken down. The Scars on the Valkyrie. It's all down to them. 140. Nako gets the last kill of the round, and he's just fracking out on this attacking half.
Well, bouncing back straight away from that loss, and with that, Noetic gonna still maintain their lead with 5-3. As Carlstad Kings, we're gonna have to try and go again onto that kitchen bomb side. Oh, this one didn't expect it to see Noetic straight on just hit it on the bakery and made Carlstad completely bleed out on this one. And interestingly, to see Scars picking up the Frost.
Yeah, we saw him pick it last round, but 6 picked right away to the Valkyrie. But it looks like he's going to opt to choose to play the Frost this time around. Not too sure it will influence any sort of different strategy. We'll see how he places those Frost mats before the round starts. Looks like he's putting a shield in prep. Is there going to be a Frost mat right behind it? No.
Nah. In the corner is a good idea. Maybe behind right there on the bakery. You know, black on black.
Yeah,
Blends in perfectly. You might as well not going to see it when you're just going to run over. Not gonna be able to spot it out straight immediately, but either way, Iskar is gonna get another one down onto the red stairs. Really looking to see on how it's gonna go. I mean, Divine already playing out the red hatches close, like trying to slow it down maybe a bit, trying to secure himself over Train having those vertical angles still in position, still having into play. But there's not gonna be much care of as they're gonna go straight down, horizontally pushing, making the sledge maybe a bit questionable in use then.
Yeah, most definitely. As we saw, you know, Divine try and get a cheeky nitro once again early round. Doesn't bode anything for him once again. That's potentially going to hurt the defense late round, as they won't have some sort of plant denial moving forward. As, you know, they're taking, Noetic is taking this bakery once again to get that prep wall open.
They should watch out for the vertical. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Someone is gonna lose roughly about half of his HP, but he still managed to stay alive. This time, Grips didn't want to get fooled once again. But he seems to still stay alive. He's still staying coming out on this one. Someone trying to play now very passively, not exposing him to lose out on out. C4 is gonna come out. Naked's gonna be able to try to shoot it out of the air, but it's not gonna be fully working out. But someone is gonna get at least cracked still in the position. He's gonna get another one on Disguise. That's gonna be a double kill for him. And they know that he's there. He knows that he is hunting them down from their position. Can't get the shot on him. Can't get the right angle. As he's gonna win it out, but Naked in a dangerous position. Divine is gonna take his chance, gonna make it work out. Clutcher and Grips, the only one remaining for Noetic side. Someone losing more and more HP, but still staying on, still trying to use a pixel anger right there. It's almost like a standoff right there. Clutcher more focused towards on the Baker's. Grips gonna make his way up, and he is gonna look for someone. He is gonna try and hunt him down and gonna make him repay for the loss of his players right there. The sneaky is yes! No HP to the fight! Someone is gonna go down by the hands of Grips.
Yeah, 4v2 situation, however, so you're only taking out one, and that one was the roamer. Everyone is still on site. 30 seconds left. Doesn't look good for the attackers. Grips is gonna get blue down to low HP. Divine takes out one, which is Clutcher of the Thermite. Grips, last one left. Is he gonna do anything with 20 seconds left? He doesn't even have the bomb. He's playing with death, and Askill gets the last kill onto him on that closet side. Great stuff from Carlstad to come back on this round.
A little bit of back and forth as Carlstad Kings now going to be able to make kitchen work, as they will have now the 4 on the scoreboard. And with that, also now able to go again onto Bar Cocktail. We're going to have to see if Noetic's going to be able to successfully attack on this. Last time it didn't work out. Let's see. Maybe now they can do it.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see a cheeky 6-pick. Oh, and as I say that, I lied to everyone. And we're going to see the orcs once again.
Well, not your day, I would say.
Yep, definitely not.
Well, unfortunate, but still. Hey.
Used by attackers.
I mean, we can go back to, making betting on operator buttons. that one seems to work out for me. I mean, ask Astro. He's now pretty much poor.
Yep, yeah. I'll stick to just guessing, and, sometimes I'm wrong. Most of the time I'm wrong, actually, but that's all right.
I mean, we have a cast list, Chris. Whatever we say that's going to happen will not gonna happen out.
Very, very true.
5 seconds to go.
But yeah.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
So far on the defense, I'm not seeing anything too crazy from Carlstad this round. We've seen what they can do on this top floor. Noetic did a great job last time winning out the top floor. However, that was last time. Let's see if this time's going to be any different. We see the orcs on the roam, that first floor. As we're going to see the top floor take Hatch is getting open. Grips just trying to find any sort of utility or operator. He clears out at least one ADS.
A bomb has been located.
And with that,
Frag grenade out.
striking further on, making advances. Nako still playing with that mining window, still trying to get someone out. Well, position is definitely revealed on a pillar site right there. As Nako has a nice look on the train as well, seeing the Goyo of the Vine, but I think he already spotted the drone and is now gonna go off. Nako unfortunately not gonna be able to just straight on jump in, but Scars in the meantime, he's gonna take out Grips, giving them the man advantage. Nice shot right there. Gotta respect it.
Aircraft ready.
Yep, great respect there from Grips. I think he was on the rappel and, you know, Scars caught him off guard. Good stuff as he took the first kill, and there's 1 minute and 30 seconds left for Noetic to do something. Hopefully they can get potentially a frag as someone gets another 5v3. Oh, but Crack decides to answer back. 4v3. Almost a minute left. Attackers have some sort of control towards that red stair side.
Sneaking around Nako as
Bomb
he
located.
quickly abandons his pursuit for the white stairs as Clutcher is getting the diffuser down. Doesn't seem to be much interference, but Scars actually does. He's gonna get Clutcher as Blue's gonna rain down with his LMG. Not be able to find him, but at least preventing them from further on pursuing the plant as Blue and Scars have this more or less covered. Nako on the outside. Scars gonna get the C4 onto Crack, and it's all down onto Nako, the Sophia. 1 versus 4 and 30 seconds left to do. Let's see if he's gonna make it do it. And no, Scars just gonna say, no, fuck this, straight up, shutting him down immediately.
Wow.
Okay,
Yep.
that looked quite sus. He just shoots you there and it's instantly, yep, that's gonna go to the headshot.
Oh my gosh, that was a good shot. Scars, you're on one. I guess he doesn't want the Cade anymore. He's going Pulse now. I'm not sure. I think you want to leave Scars to the Cade. I think he knows how to use that operator quite well, but we are tied. 5-5. How about Ben Apples?
Well, I never expected to see, but then again, and then they say whoever. Well, Noetic went. Or hold on. Short-term memory. Did they now win first split for free or not?
Bombs if they can.
Noetic did win the first split. However, now it's tied. It's gonna be 4-2. It was 4-2 that first half.
Okay. I was about to say, if it was then the case of the free freedom, would say, you know, Carlstad Kings, they're gonna win it, but it was 2-4 for Carlstad, so okay. There's still a bit randomness more involved into it.
Yes,
But
most
yeah,
definitely.
Well, Scars is gonna fiddle a bit around trying to take out the drone, but interesting to see how the pull's gonna work out. I mean, naturally, a good idea to see that's gonna be like, you know, one of the first points, but I'm not sure if it's gonna have much freedom to move as well. But if someone's gonna play that clash upstairs, that's literally like free intel, pulls together, knowing the exact position.
Yeah, this is interesting from Carlstad. We've yet to see this from him. I think I'm enjoying what I'm seeing so far. We'll see what they can do on this round. Are they going to take the match point? We'll see.
That window in mining is going to be dangerous for Scars, as if he's going to fall, there's a really use out of potential just, you know, free kills. There's 3 C4s. I mean, if they play right, just correctly switch over with someone, feeding the intel as well, Scars. That's, I mean, you're going to see a lot of C4, but it looks like Grips has out his ideas. He's going to break off the castle wall and pretty much almost straight attacking the machine room right there. They're not even going to go anywhere vertically at all.
Nope. They're going to say, we don't want to deal with this. Oh, the Clash does spot out the Iana through that hatch. Is she going to throw a nade? Is she going to try and get this Clash out of this position? I don't think so.
Can it work from throwing the nade on the floor and getting from underneath, or what do you reckon?
I
Oh,
don't think it would. Nako's trying to get someone right behind that clash. So
yeah.
interesting.
Someone's still standing still in order to not unwantedly getting a hatch up by his teammate right there. And that's gonna be Askell, who's playing behind someone right there. I mean, good trick, you know, mobile cover right there. Divine's gonna
Oh
open up, he's gonna
my.
catch Grips throwing! No!
What a great use of a nitro.
Grips is not doing well, 3-9, but Clutcher also on 1-6. These two are having a really, really rough map, and Divine is gonna make this one even rougher for Noetic side as Crack's gonna go down. Divine possibly looking up for a third, yes! Clutcher goes down! Aska's gonna find Nako, that's leaving all to Skies, who will take Divine out, and who has to deal now with a clash in his near sight. This looks to be set for Carlstad. Pinks are probably gonna come through from Scars, yep. There are Skies, go hunt him down. We're 1v4, we got a clash. We can make this happen. Grenade's gonna get chucked right on the feet. Not gonna do much. His Blue's gonna take the SMG-11 straight onto Skies. And ladies and gentlemen, Carlstad King, we're gonna go into the lead.
Wow, on match point, what a great strategy from Carlstad Kings to take the momentum into their hands. On the defensive side as well, let's see where they decide to go for the potentially last round. They're gonna decide to go kitchen cooking. Interesting stuff. We'll see what Noetic can do. Are they gonna fight back and make this a 6-6? We'll see. However, I'm not too sure. You know, I feel as if Carlstad does have the potential to take this map.
I mean, well, could be, but honestly, Carlstad, you know, losing and then winning kitchen, a 50-50 chance right there for them. Either Carlstad's gonna win it and they're gonna win at Cafe and gonna secure themselves already a point, or Noetic is gonna make it onto an OT and then a best out of 3 on Cafe in rounds.
We'll see what happens. We see the Frost coming out once again. No Maestro this time around. Divine back on the Mozzie. I think someone's gonna have that same vertical angle in that train area. Some different Frost mats coming out of Scars here.
Well, Frost mats, they're gonna be placed in the same position as we have now seen before earlier on. But really, I'm still a bit skeptical always on Frost, because I feel like you can't be possibly that dumb to just step in there. But it surprises me every day. It still catches people. I don't know how,
work.
I don't know why.
I think it's just a great time waster, you know? Someone has to worry about where the Frost mats are, and if they're in weird locations, as Scars puts them, you kind of have to check everywhere, really. I mean, yes, you can spot them out with the drones, so it won't be too hard for the attackers to find them, but it will still waste time for the attackers during the round, for sure.
Changing mags.
Well, Sky's already taking control over the piano and also spotting the open hatch right there. As we can see just on the wall hacks from our side. Blue and someone already for them. Someone actually gonna even get a few bullets. As Blue will drop down back onto site, solidifying that position. But Nako, he's on the hunt. He's on the hunt for someone. They need to get rid of him to get that ever so important hatch on that freezer.
Yes, a right angle. Oh, the first pick
Gonna get close.
goes to Nako.
Someone's gonna sleep. Nako's gonna get the kill, and with that, that's gonna be a nice entrance point for Noetic right now. They gonna have dining right there, but oh, Divine on the other side of library with the opening is gonna catch him up. Divine has to climb over. That's gonna be his. Excuse me, Nako. That's gonna be his death. Divine will take it, and Skies instantly refrags onto Divine, getting it back and forth. as the advantage still lay on Noetic. They got 1 minute to try to fulfill this attack, to try to make this work. Blue sitting on the edge of his seat, trying to balance around, trying to shuffle around. Not gonna get anywhere. Not gonna get himself conflicted in somewhere. Scripts is gonna start working on some bit of distributing the floor.
Yep, vertical control, 30 seconds left. They really have to think about getting this bomb down or getting these kills outright, as all 3 defenders are all on full HP, as well as all 4 attackers, on full HP. They have a Z ping. Is Grips going to get this nade? That's the question. Gets a little bit of Scar's HP taken down. He's going to throw the second one, and Skies gets the pick off screen. He gets 2 off screen, triple kill for Skies. 10 seconds left, 1v4 situation. Bomb is going down. They know the location, and Noetic says we're going to overtime.
We're gonna go overtime, and Carlstad is quite literally confused. Is they gonna say a good half? Carlstad, you are in the major, no minor anymore. They ain't no draws for you on a map. Either you win it or you lose it. It's overtime for you. And I don't give a shit on how ESA runs it. That's ESA's business.
Yep.
But yeah.
Carlstad going to start out on the defense here. They're going to go top floor. Are we going to see that Oryx once again?
Might be, but honestly, I'm not sure if it really worked out for them. I think you can probably substitute it maybe like with someone better. But again, the 6-pick to the Oryx comes out. I would rather have maybe a Lucy to help them out, but I'm not quite so sure on the Oryx still. But let's see how it's gonna work out for them once more. Again, Bar Cocktail, they've won before. They have the site quite good under control. Let's see on how it will gonna go for them. But yeah, maybe interestingly, since apparently not even the players are still not sure on how it's played. Majors, ladies and gentlemen, it's the best out of 2. Both teams will play 2 maps, pretty much leaving. Pretty much both teams are gonna be able to pick one, and it's gonna be all the way to overtime. Basically, we want a winner for each map, and then at the end we're just gonna count them together who won which map, and with that's gonna result. If, for instance, Carlstad wins both maps, that's gonna be an overall victory. And if if Carlstad wins one and Noetic wins the other, then it's gonna be a draw. But yeah, as something has wrong straight out of the gate, and which obviously didn't came into the play, as overtime is right now just only set onto 1 round, so we're gonna have to rehost after this one to come to the conclusion of this map. But yeah, with that being said, let's see and how at least this round is going to go, and who will go into advantage. And straight off into advantage, we're going to Noetic by taking out a blue.
Yeah, that's the Maestro of all people as well. That is a great pick for Noetic to start. Those Evil Eye cams are essentially rendered useless for the remainder of this round. With almost a minute 50, we're just about to hit that point. Clutcher does get some sort of reach off, not sure exactly where. On the top floor, there we go. They have top floor control already. They're getting in towards this piano side. Looks like Cade of Scars is there, taking some HP as the grenade goes out to pop that Goyle shield.
Popped it is, guys. Running through Scars. Is still holding on onto that bathroom as he's trying to fight over. Trying to keep the position. He's gonna hear some dunks. He's gonna hear some stuff. He tries to peek out, but Nate's gonna roll in, and Nate's gonna take him out. Goodbye. Skies is gonna take credit for that. The man already on 15 kills. Maybe he looked out to make a 16 onto someone, but no. It's gonna be onto Divine, making it on this. Soon after, he's gonna go down. But still down, but not out of the fight as of yet. As Nako's gonna find Aska, and Grid's gonna take out someone in Noetic. Coming out with a flawless.
Wow, what a flawless round. As we said, we're going to go to rehost here soon. as we need to fix a couple of things here. As you know, it is 3 rounds, not just one. So we do not know the winner yet. Noetic is 1 round up, however. Great stuff from them. We're going to take a short break to get this all taken care of.
Yeah, just saving up quickly the stats for later on to follow through. But with that, we're gonna go on a very short break to make this one happen, as well as we probably gonna use it in the meantime also to fix some other little nasty things. So bear with us. We'll be back in just in a sec.
separates your shadows from my soul as these walls begin to fall. Head lost in the silence, cold stars illuminate the secrets on your tongue and the poison in my lungs. Where every passage ends, a new road begins. The further I descend, your labyrinth. Blind eyes in the darkness, frail hands reaching out, sword echoes in the smoke as the doors behind me close. No cure for the madness, each turn tangled in the fear of losing sight of the slowly fading light. Where every passage ends, a new road begins. The further I descend, your labyrinth. Your labyrinth.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're still here with Carlstad Kings versus Noetic. Still here at Talent League, still here at Season 5. I'm still Terrell, this is still Soul, and really, we've been now wasting time. We're now in overtime. We've only now got one round. So let's gonna straight up hit it and see. Got now the conclusion of Cafe as, I mean, technically, we're either way between both maps. We're gonna have a little short break, but we've already stretched it slightly a bit. Noetic, at least they already got one round in advance, so they are now having it in as we just did a little bit of redoing the match. But now Noetic, they only need now to win this defense, and in order to save Cafe Carlstad Kings, they gonna now need to bang out 2 in a row, 1 attack and 1 defense. And well, let's see on who is gonna come out on top on this one.
Yeah, we see Noetic wanting to go to the bottom floor once again, the kitchen, which has worked out really well for them so far. Only thing that I have to note is that so far we're not seeing the echo come out. We might see it in the 6-pick phase. We are looking at a potential bug.
Well, looks like if it operator pick buck is Askell is gonna leave, and hopefully he's gonna rejoin in just in a few seconds. I mean, taking slightly a bit too long on this one for just one map. I mean, I mean, what is the usual runtime? You know, at least max like maybe an hour. You know, with
Yeah, per
OT,
map.
and we're like already like maybe 1 hour and 15. So, yeah, not doing so good time wise. But yeah, but either way, I said now taking now a bit of a time on the total has obviously over time with the potential of just 15 rounds. I mean, yeah, I think I always did for scrims. 6+6, always pretty much the rule. Like one map equals roughly about an hour. Because 12, you were guaranteed to play 12 rounds, and if you didn't have any major hiccups or like any, waiting too long and starting too long, you pretty much can say, for free, can count it pretty well. But yeah, that aside,
Yeah, let's hope that the last Carlstad Kings player can get in here super fast, pick their operator, and get into this game as we all want to get into the consulate map.
I mean, just in case this goes everything south, when does In and Out close?
You still got some time. You still got some time. It closes around 1, so if you want to take us on the road, you can. Just please
I
don't look
mean,
at your phone. Listen to our beautiful voices, and I'll do my best to be as descriptive as possible.
well, as we still got a bit of time to kill, I don't really have any topic to just stretch it out, to be honest.
Yeah, unfortunately, if we take a look at the community vote, we didn't touch on that. Most of the people that voted wanted to see Noetic win, as it was a 71% vote towards Noetic. As the last player is here, he has returned, everyone. Let's see if the community was right, as we're finally going to get into this potentially last round.
Well, let's see.
And unfortunate.
Mon Dieu. Why is this game not working as it should be?
Unfortunately, life is not perfect and things happen. Unfortunately, as I know that everyone was so excited, we definitely got your hopes up, and I want to apologize deeply.
Yeah. Unfortunately, but hey, maybe it gets resolved. Then we can continue on, and then we can continue on to I don't know. Go for a quick stroll, or I don't know, and just then straight then go on to consulate. But it's taking its time. Not gonna lie. But yeah, we've been in a situation like this. Yesterday, for instance, me and Tom had to stretch out like half an hour before we could even start. So, to all of you teams, yeah, please just make sure if there is a time set for your play, then just fucking be there and just not half an hour later, or like even an hour. Like people also got things to do. So he's reschedules are also allowed and stuff like this. So if you already know in advance it's gonna be a time crunch, then just might as well just do a safety. But please, what's the word I'm looking for?
Punctual. Please be punctual.
Yeah, please be punctual, everybody. People in the real world and work can do it. So you.
Exactly.
Well, appears to be we are having Askell back in, and as we just now the right operator, looks like we're good to go. And potentially the last round on Cafe has Noetic will gonna go onto the defensive kitchen, as they're gonna be looking out to close out this map. And just as we load in Askell, for fuck's sake. Yes, someone please play 4 versus 5, as I'm about to fall off the chair as well. Nothing we can do about it. Well,
Attackers have
I mean,
discovered.
since we're gonna switch maps either way, we might as well just, well, fuck it. I mean, we'll
Yeah,
just probably
hopefully-
after between, like, we're just gonna probably just gonna do a new lobby and just gonna load in fully new. Hopefully this time it's gonna work out, but hey,
Left before insertion.
it is what it is.
Exactly. Hopefully it doesn't, you know, tarnish Consulate too much, and we can get into that map, as we are going to play a 4 versus 5. You know, I have to say hats off to Carlstad Kings for, you know, allowing that to happen, as I'm sure we all want to see this map and match come to a close. Let's see what they can do with a man down.
In case it isn't allowed 4 versus 5, let's just claim Askel got spawn peeked straight away and he rage quit.
Hey, there we go.
There you go. There we got your excuse right there. But yeah, with that being said, we're gonna have to see on how Carlstad King is gonna make out with just a 4 against those 5 from Noetic. Plenty of time will tell on this one, and time's gonna be ticking, not in favor for Carlstad, obviously, as the attack is just gonna drain out everything. Hatches are gonna get open, my Scars are gonna join up together with a blue on there.
And someone gets taken out by Nako 3v5 with 1:50 left. Nako just sees the man advantage and wants to take it to Carlstad Kings, getting spotted out top floor. He is getting pinched.
Oh,
He doesn't spot the last one, but does get the double kill. What a flick onto the head of Divine. One more to deal with. 1v5 situation. Noetic's just playing around at this point. Grits gets the last 2. Flawless round. Noetic take the half. We all expected that. You know, great stuff. We can thankfully go into Consulate. Hopefully we can get Askel's problems taken care of, as Noetic take the first half 1-0.
Boom. With that being said, Noetic will make this map and gonna get themselves at least a point. So that's gonna be all said and done. As it's now gonna be time to go over to Consulate, but yeah, let's see. Maybe we can get the lobby fixed up as well, perhaps. But everything so far looks to be okay. Just gonna wait for Asker to join back in onto Carlstad side, and then we should be able to move on. But yeah, maybe we'll just gonna try to reset the lobby. So we're just gonna enter in again once more in a slight short break, but this time just as scheduled as it normally used to. So stay tuned as we're gonna come back with the continuation between Carlstad Kings and Noetic going on to Concert in just in a few seconds. Stay tuned.
that separates your shadows from my soul. As these walls begin to fall, head lost in the silence, cold stars illuminate the secrets on your tongue and the poison in my lungs. Where every passage ends, a new road begins. The further I descend, your labyrinth. Blind eyes in the darkness, frail hands reaching out, sword echoes in the smoke as the doors behind me close. No cure for the madness, each turn tangled in the fear of losing sight of the slowly fading light. Where every passage ends, a new road begins. The further I descend, your labyrinth. Your labyrinth.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Talent League 2 Season 5. I'm still Tyrell, this is still Soul, and we're still here on the match between Carlstad Kings and Noetic, as we've now came out from a bit of a longer than anticipated cafe, as now Noetic managed to win it over. But with that being said, we've now been wasting slightly a bit more time, and let's gonna go hop on straight onto Consulate. And let's gonna see if Noetic's gonna go home with an overall victory, or if the Carlstad Kings will be able to make out a draw for tonight's series.
We will see. Interesting to note that Carlstad Kings did opt for different players, so Axel will not be here for this consulate match.
Well, you know, that's the reason why you have him.
Exactly. So we'll see how that plays into this consulate as we see
For
the ever
fuck's
so
sake.
lovely Thatcher taken off the board.
I wanna strangle you all. For fuck's sake. No Nomad, no Blackbeard, no Jackal, no... Okay, now I've lost all hope. Flores? No. No. Like, no.
I guess,
Nomad's still in play. Blackbeard's
yeah.
still in play. What's gonna come else? They're gonna leave the Valkyrie on board.
If they do, that will be a mistake. But nope. And she goes. Noetic takes her off the board. Nomad's still in play for this consulate match. Will be really, really strong for the attackers. Noetic's going to start on the attack as well. So we'll see if they play into the hands of having a Nomad on their operator lineup. Last defender is going to be an Echo.
I am beyond confusion.
This is quite an interesting operator ban phase. Other than the first ban, we all expect that Thatcher to go away and sit on the bench.
I mean, to be honest, it's just been made to piss me off at this point. So
I think all bans from now on will be to piss you off.
But yeah, as soon as people keep banning Thatcher for no goddamn reason, I'm gonna shell. I don't know. My furious wrath will come over them.
Yep. As for most teams, it is a comfort pick, to be honest with you. But you know, sometimes I would love to see. I would love to see a Thatcher in play, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone would.
I mean, there are also the teams who don't ban Thatcher, but don't use him if you could.
Yeah.
So well. I mean, especially after when you had so much trouble clearing out anything that is named utility.
Cover the location.
Right.
Like, for fuck's sake. Ugh.
Oh boy. Regardless, we're seeing the Mira in play this map around.
Yeah, well,
Which
Mira
will be interesting.
I mean, why the hell you didn't ban the Mira away? Like, why ban Echo? I don't feel like Echo's really the play right here there either way, Chief.
Most definitely not. So, you know, blue on that Mira might be a play. He might be the thing between him and Noetic winning some rounds here.
Here's the thing, Carlstad Kings do pretty much something which I did 2 years ago. To set yourself up such a high power position of a piano. Like, you can't control that bitch, basically. You can extend all the way with those benches as well. And, like, well, I mean, it's going to be an absolute pain in the ass for the attackers to deal with. Because, essentially, you got that one room under control, which every defender fears the most of. And with that bathroom, like, come on, there's just no way. And Grips immediately putting his drone onto waste. And Divide gaining one as well. And, well, Peekaboo, I can see you, I can spy you, and the C4 is callable! Pre-placed, and the drone helps him out to confirm it.
Oh my, what a pre-place from Divine. That's a great way to start off this map. Great momentum for Carlstad. Nako trying to see if he can take out all these default cams. He will. He wants to find the refrag. I don't think he's going to be able to. Scars on this top yellow.
Oh my goodness. Well, big brain play right there from the Vines, securing the opening frag. And, well, we got... Oh! Nako just shutting down the Vine.
Took half
Goodbye
of
for
his
you.
HP with him, but he's looking for his next kill. Blue on this top spiral is going to spot one.
Sending out Gemini.
Gonna get another one though. Nako already rotated all the way to the yellow stairs.
Lost Gemini.
So that seems to be all working fine, but Nako, well, you can't do much. You can't really take control of that piano, my dear friend. And as looking how Carlstad King, I mean, they're still like all the way up on 3 different floors. I mean, they're taking full advantage on the whole side right there. And as Clutcher will try to rejoin and try to join Nako on the push on the garage and on the yellow right there. Everything's gonna go blow off now with the mute jammer gone. Insta will find himself dead thanks to Crack. But it doesn't matter. I mean, look at the time. There's not much Noetic can do on this one right now.
Definitely 3v3 situations. Scars is the one with the lowest HP other than Nako on the attack here. He's trying to find another pick, but is going to run into that mirror window that blue is behind. He takes down that drone, spotting him out. Ace goes through. Clutcher gets a pick. Nako gets a pick. Clutcher gets 2. Wow, that was a quick round.
I mean, who would have thought after the start? Well, nicely played by Noetic, securing the first round, and especially attacks, quite important as well. But Carlstad is a great map, so it doesn't matter on which side you are. But we're gonna go now see Carlstad Kings trying to go again with Cafeteria and Garage, bringing out once more the mirror. And maybe this time Grips should watch out for any C4s.
Yeah, quite
And
possibly.
maybe not bust your drone on the Mozzie of the Vine.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
Grip said, "Oh, what are we gonna see here?"
Oh. Is he gonna bait? Is he gonna bait? Is he gonna bait? Yes, he's gonna bait.
Yes, he is. Dang, we wanted to see something, but it was just a bait. Unfortunate. Interesting to note that they're not bringing a Kaid here for this bottom floor garage take. They're gonna instead lay down some mute jammers, which is, in my opinion, not the best for in terms of mute's utility. You want to use that for the drones, especially with the Mozzie in play as well. Collect attackers' drones as much as possible to delay their intel throughout the round, but regardless, that's what Carlstad is going for.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Either way, Carlstad Kings will gonna try to defend this side once again. And as Noetic is gonna make their storm onto it, let's maybe try to see and spot out a few differences here and there. But so far looks to be everything just as said. Claymore is gonna go down. Let's see if it's gonna catch someone cheeky enough.
Yeah, interesting to note here. Clutcher already put 3 of his Selma charges down. My guess is to be on that garage wall already, and that's the advantage of putting the Cade on that garage wall, is that those will be electrified off. With mute, you can just leave them there until you get those jammers signaling.
Shotgun gonna pop off from someone taking out a drone and rocking the new Team Secret Black Ice hybrid skin.
Love to see it. Skinergy is everything in this game. As Grips takes down the first kill, that's the Mira of Blue. Gone and away with 1:40 left almost.
40, yes. If they're gonna advance Grips on the drone, trying to scat out everything ahead. The spots are gonna come through. So far right now, Noetic looking to make an attack work. Skies with the nade! Chugging it in onto the Vine as he's gonna fall and giving Noetic the 5-3 advantage, but someone has something against it. He's gonna take out Skies. He's gonna be ready with the shotgun for the next one. As soon as they're gonna go, but right now he tried to bait out. He tries to stay alive, still try to keep waste on time, but his defense gonna fall in just in a second. The air jab's not gonna be working out. Someone tries to dash away from it. A bullet or two will hit him, but still he's gonna be able to join install back on the spiral. Going on back on side, but with those verticals, there's a feed. Install's foot is exposed. Crack not gonna be able to get that kill. There's the shield spotted out. A Script's trying to make up with the vertical. Someone is gonna take out Nako. That's gonna be leveling up the playing field again onto a 3 versus 3.
Yep, they have the vertical controlled. Mute jammers taken out, which means the walls are probably opened up. They are. Gas canister going out. The Crack of Nomad has control of this yellow stairs, trying to spot out Install. What a shot! That headshot is really gonna bode well for them with 13 seconds left. No canisters left though. The last one just went out. Clutcher on this dock area gets one. Is the plant gonna go down? I don't believe so. Finally, triple zeros. What's gonna happen? 2v2, one is down. The attackers win. Wow, another great round from Noetic with the last seconds.
Well, Cafeteria and Garage doesn't seem to work out for Carlstad Kings. Quite clearly. As they will gonna try to go once more again. Maybe 3rd time's the charm, but right now, I mean, despite the rounds being close on the Noetic side, they seem to still have the control over you on this one. It looks like the setup just ain't working out completely for Carlstad Kings.
Yeah, most definitely. As some may remember on Cafe, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. And I think Carlstad is doing just that, as I think we're going to see, oh, okay, not a bait this time, a pulse instead of the Mozzie. Interesting, as we're still not seeing a Cade being brought for this bottom floor. I think that might bode well to win out a round for Carlstad, but we'll see what they want to change up this time around in terms of their setup. I don't think we're going to see anything different, however.
Well, we're just gonna have to wait out and see, but yeah, right now from the looks of it, still the same setup, still the same from the CCTV over there. The security is still the same on the bathroom and piano. Not changing much, but appears to be they're gonna make a little bit more box, so they're gonna abandon the benches. The opening's right there, but then again, they're gonna eliminate themselves a bit and escape opportunity, leaving only the hatch right there on to play. But still, I'm not sure if that's exactly what you're gonna need, if that's gonna be the counter for Noetic. But well, we're not coaching them. Yeah, so it's all up to them. And
oh, Divine gets another opening nitro. On to Grips once more. Grips is just loving and attracting these nitros.
he's sort of like a magnet too for them.
Yes, most definitely, but Skies gets the refrag 4v4 with almost 2 minutes. Wow, some early action going on this time around.
Well, as it appears to be, already only down to 4 versus 4. And with Blue already abandoning his bathroom with 2 minutes to spare, well, I'm sorry, but you've just wasted everything on that side.
Oh,
But Divine still roaming around and actually getting Nako as well in the process. He's still an opposing danger. Oh.
Okay. I was gonna say that angle.
That would have been too good, wouldn't it?
Yes, most definitely. And
Well,
once again, they're gonna get the wall open.
as Divine is gonna stay down and scramble away and hope for a kill. Noetic already down on the yellow, already taking control of the bathroom.
Oh,
Let's see if he's
Nitro.
gonna fly out of the crack, but he's gonna dodge away, and removing the shield as well. Frank's gonna say, "Well, thank you for this one, so I don't have to deal with this bullshit."
Needed a bomb.
That was one
But-
scary nitro.
Oh,
Red pink coming out. Blue on low HP.
He's gonna be able to scramble away on this one. The pillar to try to give him much cover, but he's forced in position, taking the gunfight onto Skies. He's actually gonna win this one out as well. Cutting down Noetic to just 2, but they're playing it so dangerously. Noetic looking to close this out. Crack takes out Divine, gonna take out the Pulse. This Crack will be looking for another one. It's gonna be on Blue. Not much HP left on Blue, but the quick headshot's gonna seal the deal. This Crack's only gonna stay on 25 HP. Smoke canister is now finally gonna come out. Finally gonna slow down the attack of Noetic. And Scars is gonna get hit. Scars is gonna get shot as well. You gotta watch out on your feet, bro. That van ain't secure. This Crack's gonna push on onto Scars. Gonna get the shot as well, leaving it all down to Install. 10 seconds left. Canister's gonna come out, trying to disturb Clutch on the plant. As he's gonna be the last one to try to make this one happen. Try to show the beacon, not really working out. Gonna lose a bit of HP right there, but the fuse is now down. He needs to find quickly 2 kills. Crack, not done much HP. He should be able to get this gunfight quite decisively. And yes, he's gonna be able to down him. Leaving it down to Clutch and trying to finish it off. He's just gonna have to stay alive, and he doesn't know! Clutcher goes down, and Insta gonna pick up those 2 kills and gonna pick up the defuse. And ladies and gentlemen, after 3 times the charm, Carlstad King will make Garage work out for them.
Win.
Oh, they might not be insane mentally, but that was an insane clutch from none other than the alternate that is subbing in for their other teammate from the last map. That's definitely gonna pump some definite blood into their hearts. I'm sure he is sweating bullets right now. Yeah.
Well, Looks like we're on. Looks like we're on now finally for a change of site as Lobby and Press is going to be picked up by Carlstad. Interestingly, no CEO being played, which
Attackers need to
seems
look.
to be sort of like falling out of fashion these days. But well, we're gonna have to see on how Carlstad Kings is gonna do up on Lobby. Maybe they don't need 2 times, two failed attempts, and to make it work on the third.
Yeah, we're gonna see this first floor lobby piano for the first time this map. We're not gonna see Mira finally, and we're not gonna see the same bomb site for the 3rd round in a row.
Moving to defuse the bomb.
I was gonna see on how it will work out for them, but let's keep our eyes peeled for it. That's Noetic once more. He's gonna go away and attack that top side. Obviously, if you play lobby, there's obviously a lot of focus right there, especially on the meeting side as well. There is Neko opening up the window and giving himself a little angle. Someone is ready behind that table to go over in this fight.
Yeah, I think they might know his location. They're gonna drone him out for sure. The rappel coming through, but someone gets taken down by Neko. And another one, Skies! Another headshot. Wow, they already have top floor control just like that with just less than a minute to go. Great control, great start from Noetic to possibly get another round here.
On the minute, getting complete top floor control. As Divine is going to be able to at least ping out that Iana of Skies right there, but still. There's not a destructible floor on those stairs. You just pop the C4 open, so gonna have to do with this one. Blue is gonna start us off by removing grips, as his evil eye is gonna get shut down almost immediately right after. Divine ready to chuck a C4 through that donut, as Blue having to take the painful time to reload.
Oh, bomb is gonna be going down here in the default plant. Runs away from the nitro, and he's gonna go straight back onto that bomb plant. I think bomb is gonna be getting down here. Smoke canisters going out, so no. Bomb is not gonna go down. Great denial from Carlstad Kings. 50 seconds left. They do have control. Bomb potentially will be going down now, thankfully. Another smoke canister.
Smoke is gonna take out Clutcher, but it doesn't matter. The fuse is planted. Sky's gonna take out Divine. Cutting down Carlstad Kings onto just 2, but still jump out's gonna happen.
Oh.
Neko is gonna get blue, and Neko is gonna get installed as well, and Noetic. Another round victory.
Oh, what a double kill from Neko there. What a great plant off from Clutcher of the Ace. You know, he just stuck it. Pros don't fake. He's just gonna take in that smoke canister and not really care, because Noetic really had the potential to win out that round after bomb was down, and that's exactly what happened. And we're gonna see Wamai for the first time, I believe, if I'm not wrong.
Well, you're not. We're gonna see if the Wamai is gonna be the key onto that lobby and press room hold, but I'm just gonna take a bullet and just gonna say it ain't going to be really the solution for it. As Noetic just managed to gun them out, take top floor control that easily, and then the rest pretty much followed suit. So, well, yeah, I would rather be looking to get something to slow down that top floor hold right there. Something maybe like a Melusi just to slow them, or even gonna go Natter out of the Aruni. Get those laser gates onto, you know, the main doors. Bait it out, make them waste stuff. Slow them down.
Yeah, I think Aruni would be a decent operator choice, especially for this first floor bomb site once again. I think Carlstad Kings are just slightly stubborn here. They just want to make every site they choose work out into their favor. So far, not so good, as it is a 3-1 leading into almost a side swap.
That indeed is. I mean, Consulate is very balanced, so really I'm really just expecting to see the better team win on this one. And right now, Noetic proves to be just the stronger and the more skilled one on this, as Carlstad just running a bit around, not fully. I mean, they think they got it sorted out, but then at the end, like, Noetic just turns them around.
Oh,
In terms of the table,
oh, I thought it was gonna be the Nitro, but someone takes out Grips
Oh,
from above,
look
I
at
believe.
this.
Wow, that is quite the angle. He's gonna get full flashed out, so they know his location, but it's gonna take some time to get someone out of this position.
Crack and Skies are trying to get him out, as Crack's gonna ban him, same as for Skies, and with that, Carlstad Kings will pretty much still maintain the hold onto the admin side right there.
Bomb located.
As Skies are gonna rotate, and I'm not sure if he's gonna use Noetic on 6 for the window.
I certainly hope he doesn't, but it looks like he might. He
Oh,
does.
fuck.
Bomb diffuser.
Oh, and still
Oh.
gets 2 off screen. Double headshot. Great stuff from him. Minute 30 left. 4v2 situations. Guys gets a late refrag. Blue out of the corner gets another one. Wow.
Nako, the only one left for Noetic's side, as he will have to try and make this work. But there's so many angles in from top and from bottom, and with that, someone is just gonna make this a quick one, and Carlstad Kings will gonna win out the lobby, not taking 3 tries to do so.
Yeah, good stuff from them. I think Noetic was not ready for that vertical control. Those impact holes looking down to where Noetic wanted to take control of were insane. Like that one right into the Visa door, I would never have expected that one. I've never really seen something like that. So, I mean, good strategy from Carlstad Kings to get their second round on the board.
We're gonna see if they're gonna be able to get this garage hold one more time under control, or if they're just gonna have it. If they're gonna have it to lose now the 4th time, and
Protect your bombs from
this would be then an awfully horrible shame for them.
We'll see. Scars is finally on the Cade, so we're finally going to see if the Cade's going to work out well on this garage hold or not. Mira is not going to be in play for this garage hold, but we are going to see the Mute Mozzie combo along with the smoke, so we'll see if, you know, it might work out better. I think it will. We're going to see this Electroclaw go up, so, you know, Clutcher, the ace, is not going to have the easiest time trying to get down these Selma charges. They're going to have to take vertical control before anything, to be honest with you. We have seen that so far, but the Mute Jammers were in an easier place to get shot, as these Electroclaws are in kind of, you know, a little harder, excuse me. It's going to be a little bit harder to find the Electroclaws, is what I was trying to say.
Yeah, and that's something you're gonna see right on first sight, so... But still, maybe just one good grenade is gonna resolve these issues right away. Crack's gonna chug in the drone into copy, seeing to spawn out anyone on Carlstad's side upstairs, but... There's gonna be blue, there's gonna be him chugging out
Nitro?
a C4, but it's not gonna work out. There's no one gonna be down the window, but Crack looks dangerously close on getting that shot onto blue.
Yeah, I think he might have spotted his shoulder potentially. I'm not sure, as he did change angles on that window.
Nico. Still on the balcony right there, as he's gonna go now up. And gonna go up and down. He's gonna go Sky's gonna try to make his work on admin windows, but Chaz is gonna come through right there from the corner on the cabinet, which then the SMG-11 of someone is just gonna drop out. But am I gonna see spot out Grips? Yes, it's gonna do! Grips! I don't know how many times he died now as entry, but at least it's gonna be 3 times or something. the man just can't seem to put an impact on the map.
Yeah, most definitely. And that's the buck gone. So the skeleton key is off the board, which is going to hurt Noetic for sure. They can only get so many holes open on this piano top floor. Skies gets the refrag, however. Minute left, 4v4 situation. But the true test is if we're going to see Nako of the Sophia get some impacts open to try and deal with these electric claws. But someone is creeping in that bathroom. I don't think they're going to deal with him.
Well, we're gonna have to see how Noetic anticipate, but Noetic is gonna get the Vine right when he comes back, and he's looking the wrong way, getting shut down by Nako. With that, Noetic is now in a man advantage, but that's gonna be cut down quickly by Scars as he's gonna find Nako, punishing him for the removal of his two buddies. As Sky's gonna find someone, Sky's gonna find Scars as well, and ladies and gentlemen, Noetic gonna win this one out. Garage, not the side for Carlstad at all.
Definitely not. Yeah, that looked like a Carlstad Kings round after they got rid of the buck, but Noetic just took the guns right straight to the Carlstad Kings, and they weren't ready for it. Most definitely, as you saw, Nako caught two off guard, and that's really what opened up the site for Noetic that last attacking round for them. As we're gonna side swap, we're gonna see Noetic go to Garage Cafeteria. Let's see if they have a better chance of winning out this site.
Well, it's just looking from attacks, you could say they could do so, but I'm finally seeing something that's gonna help them out way better. Melusi on the board, nice guys. That should help them out greatly. The Maestro as well with the Evil Eyes should mean they still could have control over it, but honestly, only time what we're gonna see on hand is gonna play out. But let's see, bathroom is getting played as well as getting reinforced, is getting set up, so pretty classic on this part as well. Yeah, you don't see much change between Noetic and Carlstad King up on this one, but overall it's roughly about the same setup, just maybe a bit few other operators.
Yeah,
I would say maybe those make a bit more sense, especially given the site on this, but I'm gonna have to see if maybe just Carlstad King just gonna say fuck your setup, we're just gonna gun you away, because at the end of the day a gun can still win you this whole round.
yeah,
Fuck
most
your
definitely.
Fuck your strat. If that bullet hits your head, you're out, and it only needs to happen 5 times.
Yeah, we'll see, as Carlstad's just trying to make some presence known, as I believe once top library or archives, excuse me. We're on Consulate. There is no library.
No, unless they're gonna add one, which I highly doubt, given that it is a consulate. But yeah, who knows? Especially a French one. I want to point that out. Which is weird, but yeah.
Oh, someone
Anyways,
gets the first pick on the Skies. I really thought that duel between Grips and I believe it was Divine on that window was gonna be the first frag, but no, they already have top floor control. Minute 30 left though, however, and just as I say that, Grips does get the kill on the Divine, so the duel is over. Grips takes that one.
Griff's gonna take that one, making it once more again a 4 versus 4, and Scars, that's where they're gonna look out to maybe improve his stats a bit. 1 and 6, not looking all too good. Inso trying to use the vertical to his best advantage, but not gonna be able to successful in there as well. But yeah.
I just got word from production that you might want to apologize to
Oh
Noetic
no,
and their fans.
Who said? Yeah, Harry, if you're gonna think that was an insult, then damn, what the fuck is wrong with you? Well, Anyway, but regardless of this, having my lovely voice in my head just annoying me, Intel is gonna take out Nako, making it a 3 versus 3. And with Crack, C4 is gonna get chucked over. It's not gonna be able, unfortunately, to hit something, but ooh, Crack nearly escapes this one out. Grip's gonna take out Scars. Cutting that just to pull on install, and Crack absolutely just managed to escape that right there. As Clutcher, and Crack's gonna take out, they'll make the last 2 kills, and well, this could have been another one for Grips, but there you go, the sledge gonna fall right down on that hatch.
Yeah, just that attack didn't look too great from Carlstad Kings there. They did get some picks onto the roamers, but like we saw the last map, their executes are a little bit shaky, and we saw it there.
And finally, CEO console is getting played by Noetic.
Yeah, we'll finally get to see everything but that Archives Teller bomb site, but you never know. That might be played.
To be fair, that Archives Telebomb side is absolutely a bitch to play.
Yeah, most definitely. So we probably won't be seeing that this time on Consulate. Noetic 1 point away from that match point. They opt to go the top floor. We've yet to see it until right now. You know, the top floor is also not the best site to choose. But it looks like someone's doing the lag shuffle there.
Hi, Grips. I like your moves.
Yeah,
Can I hit you up on DMs?
Yeah.
I mean, sporty.
We've yet to get word about what's happening with Grips there. The round is starting.
Well,
no one has said anything.
Let's say the word will come out. We're just gonna pop in the top hand right of our screen.
yeah.
So we're just waiting on this one. And there you go. Just as we
There
speak
it
of.
is.
Goodbye, Grips. We'll see you next round, buddy.
Yep, that just might hurt the defensive strat of Noetic going forward into this round. We'll see, though.
My air jab is closed.
Well, maybe this is going to be able to give Carlstad Kings the advantage with Grips out the smoke as well. Making it, and now... Fuck, screw what I said. Scars just got a big one out of there, right on the windows. Doesn't appear to be looking to be an advantage with things like this coming out, but this guy's playing quite dangerously, and that's CEO, and man, oh man.
Scars is lucky to be alive after that nitro for sure. Clutcher gets 1, makes it an even man count, takes a little bit of HP from... I'm not sure who that was. Divine of the Nomad. That's exactly who it was. And if you're not too certain on how to attack this bomb site, most of it is going to be repelling on these windows, trying to get an angle to get the defenders out of position, potentially catch one rotating on this top floor site. However,
I mean, it is the prime map for any Blackbeard main.
Exactly. Nade comes through, only takes a little bit of damage away from
look
Nako.
at the stairs,
He's
look
not
at the
expecting
stairs.
the yellow. Oh no! Someone gets 2 on the yellow stairs.
Adieu. As it's gonna go. Just Skies and Crack gonna be left on the Noetic side right there. As they were gonna have to try and make do with this. There's less than a minute for Carlstad Kings to find them too, or get the diffuser down. And as someone already has now control up on that yellow stairs, he now is gonna go into infiltrate bathroom, closing down onto the last remaining defender. Sky's gonna come out strong and blue, and there's someone making it a 2 versus 2, but there's gonna be another one on yellow. He's gonna be able to watch out. It's gonna be as Crack's gonna take Scars and instantly loses out as well.
Wow.
What? Noetic clutches it out.
The P10 Roni reigns supreme that round as Mozzie and Haruni go hand in hand together to definitely take that round out. What a crazy end to that one. Good stuff from Noetic there, just to hold out the attackers of Carlstad Kings to go on match point, 6-2. Noetic opting to go lobby and press room, first floor, waiting for Grips to come back in.
Well, he's back and he's on the pulse, seeing how this lobby and press is gonna go. Oh my, oh my. Match point, ladies and gentlemen, match point.
Yeah, I think that last few seconds of the round previously definitely is going to help out Noetic take that momentum into this one. We'll see if Carlstad Kings can do something about it, though, however.
As we're gonna wait and see, as this potentially can be the last round for both of these teams. We're gonna see either they're gonna close this one out on a 7-2, or Carlstad Kings are trying to go fight back, trying to make the comeback happening, and gonna go to overtime. But overall, it has been really two different games if we compare it on to Cafe. Cafe was a hell of a lot closer than the concert right now.
Yeah, most definitely. Carlstad Kings on Cafe looked like a completely different team. They actually took the fight to Noetic. In terms of map count, for sure, if I'm just looking at my notes, Noetic has never been past, a 7-3 scoreline so far. As I say that, Nako takes out one 4v5 situation on match point. He's whipping out the pistol. I don't think he's going to get anything with it, though.
Well, it doesn't matter. He already got one, and that's going to be Blue, who is out. And off the board on Carlstad's side. Let's install. Still make do on this lobby door, but... Well, let's go finally in. Carlstad Kings now entering admin, now finally entering the building. They're going to make sure install quite a bit. You gotta watch out on that table in the meeting. There's gonna be someone behind. There's also gonna be someone looking for his head with shield as well, covering that one player. So careful, he's there. Indeed, the Nako is gonna be removed. The Malusi off of the board. And we're gonna add someone onto this, thanks to Scars. Nice shot comes out from Clutcher.
Yikes.
As this potentially could ruin Carlstad King's complete attack and gonna probably hand the victory to Noetic as well. This probably might be... Well, this gonna cost them quite a lot. They're gonna have to make sure they're gonna win this round. Oh, it's gonna be dreadful, but nice shot on the vine onto Sky's crack instantly with the reflect, but Install is right there to pick him off as well. 2 versus 2. Scars and Install versus Clutcher and Grips. C4, C4's gonna make do! Scars is gonna go down, and with that, Install, the last one remaining, he's gonna watch on the visas as he knows gonna go up, but Grips is gonna get the shot, he's gonna win the gunfight, and ladies and gentlemen,
wow.
Noetic wins 7-2, and with that, your overall big winner of this as well. Who would have guessed?
Everyone in the community would have guessed, except for around 30%. However, Grips was removed from that the previous round. He gets the last 2 kills. He wanted to have some fun too. Great stuff from Noetic there for that last consulate map. I can't say enough. That was just textbook from them. Carlstad needs to really work on that consulate map for sure. Go back, watch that VOD. We're gonna see if we can go into interview here. We'll see who wants to talk to us about that match.
Well, either way, it's gonna be one from Noetic, as they're gonna be the winners of this series tonight. And obviously, I'm very keen to see on how that cafe on what really went in there on consulate. Well, for me, that's pretty much clear. If you consulate, just pretty much the basic proving ground and see on what to do. But yeah, as we're gonna wait out and see who is gonna join us for today. Maybe let's maybe try to recap it slightly a bit. I mean, Cafe 8-6, that one was damn as hell close. Really, Carlstad Kings seems to sort of like have it, but then Noetic seems to pull it back in as well. Carlstad sort of like on the revenge tour as well. They just make it onto OT, and then OT goes fully on the Noetic side. And Carlstad, well, there wasn't really much for Carlstad to do, so was there?
No, definitely. Just to speak on the last couple rounds of Cafe, Carlstad didn't have their fifth player. So, that doesn't really help you try and win the first match. They could have potentially won, however, if they did have their last player join up and try and fight the last couple of rounds in that cafe. Unfortunate for them, that didn't happen and ended up in a Noetic win. And Noetic just kind of took that to Consulate and just kind of wiped the floor with them. And it was kind of unfortunate to see, as we did see Carlstad do a really bang up job taking Noetic on Cafe to that 8-6 scoreline. As I was speaking on, we haven't seen Noetic have that sort of fight. The last couple of matches they've played, they've won 7-2 and 7-3. So
Maybe it's the map of Karlstad and Noetic just a bit weak on it, but one thing's for sure, maybe Cafe needs maybe another look, and Concept, well, it looks banging set, but I believe we're gonna have Nako ready from Noetic, so let's gonna get him in straight away. And with that, hello Nako, how are you doing?
oh, great.
Splendid. Congratulations on your victory today. I mean, 7-6, 8-6. Didn't look too good on Cafe, but then 7-2 on Consulate. Well, that was clearly a dominant performance. So tell us a bit about Cafe.
Uh, I mean, Cafe was a bit difficult because we were playing with Grips for the first time since a lot. Like we didn't play with him. I don't know, since the last season maybe. So it was a bit difficult. And after after Cafe it was a bit easy. That's it.
Well, looks like it had to be the warm up, but really, Consulate. I mean, would you would say you would say Consulate is your map? Is that you're just strong, or would you say just Consulate was just absolutely trash on it?
Yeah, Consulate was our map, and we played well, I think, but we at the beginning of Cafe I don't know, we were sleeping. And yeah.
Need a warm up, I would suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys woke up. Speak on like how Grips fits into the team better than, previously.
What?
Is he
Can you
making a
repeat?
good fit for you guys?
Oh, yes, he making a good fit. Like we that's our pickup. Like we played with him maybe 5 or 6 times, and yeah, he's good. So yeah.
Well, didn't look to be working as well on today's, as I would say his performance was quite shaky, but well, maybe the first time since a long time, but overall, he made sure that you're not gonna slip out fully, and well, with that, still gonna secure your winning streak right there. So yeah. So I mean, back to back to back champions, still going strong.
So
You expecting another expecting to win again this season?
uh yes, I think we will win this season, but I'm not sure. Maybe there will be a team who can beat us. I don't know. I don't know all team in Talent League this season. So yeah, I don't know.
Who do you fear the most? Who of the
Uh,
teams do you know?
Honestly, I don't know. I know only the team we played, so I don't really know.
Well, going in blind and still going out strong. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations onto this. And well, as I don't speak French, which is usually the time where I annoy everybody else on this stream, yeah, I'm gonna wish you and the boys a lovely night and a lovely evening. And
Good night and
obviously,
good evening.
Yep.
You
Best of
too.
luck to
Take
you
care.
and your team going forward.
Bonsoir. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Well, that's gonna wrap it up for today. As we're just gonna have to do a little few formalities, and this include thanking Howling Media for sponsoring this season of Talent League. If you are maybe one of those highly rated teams who are looking for an org, or if you are maybe an esports org on your own, streamer, whatever, or perhaps even a league, they can set you up with the right tools to help you out, promote yourself, and help you out maybe to get those juicy sponsorships as you would might want to and would need to push your brand forward towards it. So we're really thankful to have them in here to sponsoring this season. So thank you to them, guys. So maybe go check them out. And also, if you want to check out our Discord, because we have something in there for you as well, and that is that we're looking for stuff. We're looking for anything. If you just want to help out the league, or if you feel like you're worth, or at least you're not ugly enough to be seen on camera, then maybe try out casting, try out maybe producing, or try out observing, as we always gonna need a few more people here and there to fill it in, because at one point I also would like to have a little bit of break, and probably the same would go for Soul as well. But yeah, maybe go try it out. It doesn't matter if you're just freshly starting, if you have some experience, or if you're just a seasoned veteran, everybody's here welcome. Just go join the Discord and fill out the staff applications. I mean, that's pretty much how everyone found themselves in here. But yeah, with that being said, I would say it's time to close down. It's time to close off. It's time to send you all into your bed, into your ranked sessions, into your horrible streams or whatnot. Have yourself, grind yourself to death, and then have a good night's sleep. This was Sol. I'm Terrell, and I hope you will see you guys next week. And you have the final word.
Yeah, everyone just have a great night. Make sure and tune in next week. We'll have a whole nother week of matches for you, and production wants you to know that you should hydrate as well. Drink that water. Good night.